Hi there folks, it's Monday morning at the workshop, and what a beautiful morning. I've just noticed there's actually somebody, I don't know if you can see it folks, there's a pylon there, there's some people working on it, but that's not why you're here. Now this morning folks, I've got somebody to introduce you to, so let's go take a look. So folks, let me introduce you to Matilda. In 1936, Austin 7, that by my reckoning is now 88 years old. And this little golden gem actually gets used, it gets driven, it drives to the shows, it drives all year round. And the owner, lovely chap, he asked if I'd do some work. So far, let's look at this really cramped engine bay. Now this is it's a side valve engine, so the valves are in the block and the head is basically flat. Think of a Briggs & Stratton lawnmower engine, one of the old ones. As you can see, we have a very little carburettor, and basically today's job is to remove these nuts and studs, because some are a bit loose and they keep coming loose. So we shall get the manifold off, the studs out, fit some new ones and then get it back together. But folks, it's got to be said, what a little beauty. It's like a time warp, as you can see. One thing that does make it quite hard to drive though folks, look at the size of the pedals. That is so light to press. Look, I can press that with my finger. That shows 10,549 miles, folks. So, I'm going to get me oldie worldy tools out, possibly some lubricants, and make a start, folks. Well, no struggling to get to the manifold, that's for sure. So the problem being these studs are very old. I can move that one. That one looks very, very thin. That one's receded up into the nut itself. I've been provided with the gasket to go on the engine side, but I don't have one for there. And ideally I want that off and the carburettor off. Take it off, give it an inspection, make sure it's flat and true, cleaned up, and then we can get it back on. Possibly a road test as well. So I think the first thing we'll do is there we are. So I think first what we'll do, we'll give it a squirt with a bit of penetrating oil, and hopefully just ease the pain of getting those nuts off, and getting the studs out, etc, etc. Right, let me find a tripod for the camera. Right then folks, so far I have undone the cables, the throttle linkage, the fuel pipe, and I'm now going to use my 1945 Warm Department Mark spanner. That's a strange Whitworth size. I'll take the carburettor off. I also don't have a gasket for the carburettor, so I may have to make one. There we go. Has to be said, it's almost a different style of doing repairs. I feel obliged to be a bit more gentle and loving and caring. And let's be fair, this old lady, she's certainly getting on a bit at 88. I'm so scared I scratch something or... Right, that's that off. So we'll take this massive carburettor off. There we go. You off that. So, one very, very small carburettor. That's how small. Right, let's put this somewhere safe. Right, I have removed the bolts to the downpipe of the exhaust. I didn't want to bore you with that. So now we'll just take these old nuts off. Size of it. I doubt the nuts are original, but there's a possibility the studs are. Well, that one's moved. That one's moved. That one. This is the one that moves. Let's find something a bit more suitable to do them. No, I don't like that one. That one. That one's moving. Maybe those two are not the problem. I really want them snapping first. That one, folks. Well, we didn't really want that to happen, folks. However, at least it's not stuck in the head. Could kind of expect that to happen. Yeah, that's why I'm here. However, I think the rest will all wind off. with that. Okay, apart from that one. Has to be said, it can't open this century, changing manifold stuff, it's blood nightmare. Yeah, from a small cast, it's a bit of a really low. Well, that's the nuts off. These washes off. Do a bit stuck. Right. Now into there she pops. So, one little manifold. How cute. So there we have it, folks. 4 exhaust ports, 2 inlet ports. You can see in there. Well, that gasket does look like it's been blowing. The question is, can we get the studs out? Has to be said. They look like they've been in a while. It squirts. Every little helps. I suppose give them a twist, see if there's any movement. Well, folks, things are not quite going to plan, but are kind of going as expected. This one will now unwind out, but it's into the cooling system and water comes out, so I've left it there for now. The one that was his main concern, as you can see, sheared off into the aluminium. It's a fucking delight. So I've kind of got one shot at drilling that out. So I've made up a little jig that fits across those 2 studs, allowing me to drill in. Let me demonstrate. So what I've come up with is that there, which should just allow it to drill into the broken stud relatively square. Well, that's the plan. So I'll go find my drill and take it from there. That's the one. These studs go into the water jacket. So, a successful centrally drilled hole. All we need to do now is extract it. Well, I'm sure folks have used these easy outs before. It's feeling very tight. slipping now, one or the other. So we're now on another day, and how should we say, things are not going to plan, but probably going as expected when it comes to steel studs and aluminium. So yesterday I managed to make a little jig to drill a central hole, tried an extractor, not going to move it, tried some heat on it, don't want to know. So the next option is to drill it out even further and try and rescue the thread. See what it is, folks. Sorry about the rattling doors, folks, it's a bit windy. So, this was the little jig that I made for some, what we'll call precise drilling. There's the offending item there. So at least I've got a central hole. The easy out, despite being brand new from Halfords at Selby. Yeah, shout out to Halfords at Selby, you convinced me to get a discount card. Thank you very much. But yeah, they didn't shift it. So, time to rescue the thread. I'm going to make an alteration to this, because I know it's central to the hole there. I might as well make another one for the relevant drill size. Right, I've removed the weld off my little tube for the first jig. I've centrally drilled that one. So I just need to drill that out to the correct size, same as that, and weld that on there. And then we'll run the drill through again, and hopefully we can then remove the very hopefully thin remains of the good thread. Goddamn bloody doors. Right folks, I've made my new jig for the drill bits. As you can see, I can now enter in there and drill the remains of the broken stud. I'll be honest guys, I'm a bit nervous. It's as central and as precise as I can make it, so we'll drill it out and see how it goes. Oh, fucking... I'll be honest guys, I'm a bit nervous. Yeah, well I drilled through it. What's it left is? hard to tell. The hole looks very central, which is good. Well folks, I drilled this out to the tapping size for this quarter BSF thread, and I've just run the drill through it. I forgot to hit record on the camera, it's alright. So the next thing, how central was it? Do we still have a thread? So we have a tap. What looks like some bits of thread have come out. Well, that's promising, folks. Yeah, I can see the thread. So we'll clean the threads up and see if the stud goes in. Who's going to cause it? Shut up. Now these stud holes go into the water jacket. And I've only got that sort of depth. I may have to shorten the tap because I don't have a finishing tap, the end tap. So far so good. Right, now it's just bottomed out onto the inside of the water jacket. As to be said, that's made me quite happy. Because after, well, over 3 decades of extracting studs, I was a bit nervous about doing that one. So, let's get a new stud. Here's one I prepared earlier. Beautiful. Well folks, new stud in, nice and secure. New stud in that one, because that one did come out. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of cleaning up, get the manifold back on, carburetor back on, and hopefully have it started up. Sorry folks, I forgot to hit record to film me putting the manifold back on, but the manifold is on. So next we'll have the carburetor back on. Let's go find it. Here we have the very cute SU carburetor. It's tiny, but it's a tiny engine. It's only about 750 cc's. Right. Now, with this, you can't actually get the nuts on with the carburetor pushed right up. So, we can have a little box. So yes, I think these nuts are actually a Whitworth spanner size. Works out at about 13.5 millimeters. Right. That's one. Yes, these older vehicles do require a different mindset to working in a motor save garage. There we go. Right. Shout out to Snail brand spanners from 1945 with the War Department mark. No, that is a bit big. Yeah, little tip folks, never over tighten the flange on a carburetor. They are very prone for distorting. Yes, I'd rather have to just give them a tweak every now and again than cause damage to the carburetor. Do. Yeah. Right, next, I think I'll put my glasses on folks. Right, so we'll have the throttle linkage back on next. Which is that. Come on, I'll nail down. This is just a mechanical rod from the throttle pedal. Spinner. That works. Right, just the choke cable. Fiddly fun. Right, that is so bloody annoying. Anyway folks, we're back together. Just topped up the cooling system, just greasing around as requested. And then we'll see if she'll start up. Sorry about the doors rattling folks, that's not nice. So here we are folks underneath. Very sophisticated drum brakes, single leaf spring across the front, cable operated brakes, lots of greasing points, and to be fair she doesn't look in bad fettle, not bad at all. Right folks, I want to give her a quick grease round and then we'll see if she wants to start up for us. Time. Right folks, try and squeeze me foot in. Right, ignition on, choke, success guys. Appears to have the brake light stuck on. Isn't she sweet? Well, I suppose on that bombshell, could maybe take her for a quick run. Right, here goes. Ignition on. Choke. Right. That clutch is right on the floor, folks. Oh. $1936, folks. My feet are too big. Owner says set off in second. Going to shut the garage. Go for a quick ride. This is different. What a golden gem! feet are a bit big for this. Yeah, it's a bit hard to break. Park it outside the museum. What a golden gem, folks. Well, that's been quite the adventure, folks. Well, I think me and Matilda have made friends. Certainly been a pleasure to work on, despite one of the worst jobs to ever happen in the workshop, broken off studs. Also, when the vehicle's almost 90. Well, that's it for this one, folks. We've had the test drive, all seems well, so we'll go pick the owner up. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you got something from this one. Well, maybe watching me nearly cry when breaking a stud on a 90-year-old engine. Anyway, from me, Matilda, catch you on the next one.